Junction Pool over here in Poorville. How's everybody doing today? Thanks for stopping by Poorville. So what we got us today, some lead, wheel weight, battery terminals, whatever else happens to be in there. And we got us, I got a mask on. I'm going to do a selfie. And I'm staying out of the smoke. So yeah, whatever anybody, don't do what Junction Pool does, because I'm a fool. This can be done, I think, pretty safe, but you want to wear a mask, welding gloves, which of course I couldn't find mine, but I got gloves over here. And I'm using a turkey fryer. I've got 3 or 4 of these around. I had to get one going. They've been sitting around for long. There's another one over there. I just seen one over there, other side of the junk pile. So what I'm doing is just melting the wheel weights down to, oh, there's my gloves. I knew I had them around here someplace. I'm melting the wheel weights down to get the metal out of them. I'm not sure what the price is now. It used to be like 15 cents or 12 cents for get out of the smoke for the wheel weight. And then it was another, so it's like 45 cents for regular lead. And I got a wet here. So everything here is free, all the pots and pans, and even the propane. I like picking up propane tanks because I use them. That one, I think, quite full. All that was free. And now the smoke's following me over there. Don't want to breathe that, and you don't want to do it in your garage. You could actually do it on a cook stove. You could melt it down. But you sure don't want to do it in a house or a garage. It needs to be really well vented. Or don't do it at all. There's another piece of stainless. I'm trying to finagle something. I usually don't do it this way. I usually have a flamethrower with a French fryer above something like that cast iron pan there. And I got all the drip through the French fryer and keeps the metal separate. So let's see. That way Debbie comes up, so you got a spot to sit. Not really. So this is for the junk metal. Got one hand with a glove on. Smoke's blowing away from me, and when it comes my way, I'm ducking out of the way. Now, if you got any zinc ones in there, they won't melt as quick. There's still some lead on that stuff. We'll let it cook a little bit more. I put a lot in there. Because when you're taking the lead out, I'm just going to leave most of that in that pan. I'm not going to be trying to lift it and move it. It ain't really set up good to do that, but I'm going to put some in these tin pots or cupcake pans or whatever they are. I didn't have to rob anything out of our kitchen to get this stuff, so. Yeah, I usually trim my beard. My beard trimmer quit working on me. It busted on me, and I tried to fix it, and I couldn't do it. And Debbie said, well, I can trim your beard. What about that old straight edge razor? Now, we've been in quarantine for a while. I don't think I trust her with a straight edge razor. Actually, she didn't say that, but it sounded like a good story. Is it soup yet? You got a bolt there. That must have been a battery terminal in there. There's the wheel weight, but I kind of think that one might be a zinc one. Maybe not. Yeah, there's still some in there, but it may be zinc. What I'm going to do is just take some out of here. I think I put too many in. Then I can go back 2 or 3 melt it down. There's a few wheel weights in there. I'll go through and check them out a little bit. Usually they separate the zinc ones, and sometimes they're steel ones. Here's Debbie. What is she cooking? Oh, I said, what is she cooking? I see the smoke. I'm going to be in trouble. Hard to. Yeah, I'm just going to put them in here, and then I'll go back through and separate them, because most of that is just the clip for the wheel weight. And I'll put fewer in each time. Like I said, there was battery terminals in here. Now, if you were making bullets out of this, you got to do a little bit more refining. Yeah, there's a couple of them in there, but they may be zinc. That's fairly clean right there. For scrapping, I say that's pretty good. Now here's a chunk of lead. You always want to keep a little bit of lead in there. Watch that stuff. That's why you want to wear gloves and a face shield and stuff like that. It's like when you're hot, you're hot. What's that, Debbie? Yeah, it probably was. Just too big a chunk. Probably had air under it when I dropped it. I kind of dropped it and got out of the way. Yeah, this isn't worth to make the extra money burning yourself up. They're getting lead poisoning, so you got to be really careful. That's why we're wearing masks. Not sure what that piece is. Hopefully that's lead. It probably is. So that basically right there would go as clean lead for the scrap yard. And it takes a while. I got a lot to do. Yeah, I loaded up pretty good, because if you're pouring it, you want to always leave some in there for the next batch, so it helps it heat. Now, lead is supposed to melt down at like, I think it's 650 degrees, give or take. So that's probably what I'll be doing today, try to get this bucket done. I've got more inside the garage. And I'm just going to leave the majority of it right in that thing there. And get one big ingot. It can't be too heavy. I carry this pail out. Debbie, you want to hold this right here? You see if you can get inside there. Off the coast. I kind of need both gloves to be safe.
used to have a lot of them, huh? Yeah.
This gear here is made out of old garden hoses. Made out of old garden hose backing, and see they're cut right along there. All old garden hoses. There you go, Debbie. Have a seat if you want. You gonna be able to get a video from back there? There you go. You want to see how you do so you can stand up now? That's a pretty big chunk of that one. A little bit time consuming. Don't want to drop the phone in there, do we, Debbie? Tells me be careful. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think I got this crank right up. Oh, we can get a little bit more heat. Oh yeah. Yeah, you want to wear a long sleeve shirt too. I don't waste nothing. I'll run this back too. I'm still looking for the thing to do my other setup I used to do. But due to the fact I'm doing a video, I'm not going to wait for all this to melt. I'm just going to put it maybe in a separate file, and then I'll go back and remelt it. All they got to do is scoop that right back up. I'm mainly making sure I get all the metal out of there, but that had some metal in it. Is that pretty? Pretty dangerous. You got to be careful. See, that's a good pile. There's a lot of lead in that yet. It ain't that heavy, so there ain't a whole lot of lead when I'm scooping it out. There's quite a bit, I guess. Now, if you're making bullets, I guess you can put the wax off the candle, just a little bite of wax to purify it. Have to make sure you get all the metal out. And you can also use really fine sawdust, so I'm told. Now that top part may be hotter than it needs to be. Maybe you hold this a minute. There's that chair. I'm going to put my glove on. Got it? We start going early? Yep. Alright. Now that's heavy. That's basically what you do. When them harden a little bit, not very long, should be able to flip that over. Now, if I was hauling these in for scrap, I wouldn't be putting them in them little cups like that. I just leave it in something like this. I mean, you could do it that way too, but when I put them all to one side, I'll bring my chair and stuff over here when I'm scraping. I know most of the wheel weights for the metal parts are going to be over on this side now. And really, that pan should have been a lot deeper. And this pan wasn't the best one to scoop it out of there. So, I'm going to mess around out here today and see if I can get these things, this part melted down. Now, from what I understand, also this wheel weights have two other types of metal mixed in with them to make it stronger so they don't come off the rim. I can't remember what they're called. And like plumber's lead is 100% lead. Well, this is for scrap value. It's 100% lead. I've sold this many a times. You got to watch some of the yards. They don't want to buy it because they don't know what's in it. Because people do read bolts and different stuff in it. But I've always got yards that would give me top dollar for it. One time a yard was trying to give me a wheel weight price, and I had a big old, I think it was made in that same thing there, and it was really heavy. I said, no, I'll just take it home with me, but they supposedly called their guy and they come out and said, yeah, we can buy it. So this is the Junk and Pool and Debbie over here in Poorville. She's got her mask on. Better to be safe. Thanks for stopping by. Hope everybody's having a good day. Be safe, whatever you do. This stuff can be dangerous and deadly. Goodbye now. Thanks for stopping in. Thumbs up, subscribe, and share. Goodbye.